What's up, my niggas? So I want to talk about the president of the United States. Your president of the United States, not mine, but your president of the United States. Because this guy really doesn't mean jack shit to me. But I mean, nevertheless, I didn't know when I was gonna make a video about this because politics to me in general is just a load of rabbit shit that I don't really ever want to find myself stepping in because it's such a sensitive thing to talk about, at least for me. People's lives depend on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I get, but I can't sit here and act like what's happening with my country isn't an absolute fucking shit show, because it is. So where do I begin? In gaslight, I don't think I've ever seen a president just lie and gaslight the American people as much as he does on a daily basis. I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a president as disrespectful as he is on a daily basis. And then people like to sit here and say, "Oh, he just calling a spade a spade. He just calling out for what he just calling things out for what it is." Oh, and where exactly did that get us? Trillions and trillions of dollars in debt? People losing their benefits? Prices going up? People losing their jobs? What exactly has he done to make your life better? I would love to know. Because I'm sure there's some, almost didn't want to say it, but these dumbass Republicans. Because I know there's some of these dumbass Republicans that still support him and shit like that. But I don't want to put the ones that don't support him in that same category, because I know there's some of them that's just like, I'm done with this guy. I don't want nothing to do with this guy. Fuck MAGA and all this other type of shit, right? And I fucking applaud that. I really do. Because how many fucking times do we need to get you motherfuckers to listen before it's all over? Like, how many times do we have to throw shit at the wall before it can finally stick with you motherfuckers? And believe it or not, there's still people out there that will still vote for him if the election were to happen today. If it was Kamala and Trump, there's still idiots that will still vote for him. For some reason, this country is just, I don't know. This country just is not ready for a female president. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't fucking know why. And the excuse is that they like to sit here and say, "Oh, because women are too emotional and shit like this." Bitch! Look at what the fuck is going on with the White House. These are some of the most emotional motherfuckers on this goddamn planet. The same people, the same niggas, right? Trying to sit here and cancel a TV show of what this person said about them. This person said some mean shit towards me and shit, so now I'm going to try to cancel them on some trigger butthurt type shit. Like, just emotional as hell, right? But somehow, some way, y'all not ready for a female president. But that makes a lot of fucking sense. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm still grieving over the 2024 election. I'm still salty about that. I'm salty as hell about that shit. So please bear with me. But either way, but this is just the shit that we have to put up with now. This motherfucker can give a damn about the American people. Over here using taxpayer money and shit to send money to Argentina. And she's like, what? Like, what? The fuck is that? Don't even get me started on the whole terrorist shit, because that, oh man. I honestly don't even believe that he's using that to benefit anybody. He's just using it to benefit himself. That's it. Talking about China's going to pay this and they're going to pay this. Bitch, that's not how it works. Anybody that can read through a third grade level and knows how economics works would know that U.S. importers pay the tariff when goods come into America. They then pass those costs to American businesses, and then they pass it over to the American consumer, right? Anybody would be able to know this shit. If you passed, I don't know, if you graduated high school, you would know this. And when I said that Trump is just using this whole terror shit as a way to benefit himself, not you. Remember what the big promise was, right? When he said terrorists are going to force companies to bring manufacturing back, which actually happened, right? But not here, because what ended up happening was those companies ended up going to places like Vietnam, India, Mexico, not here. So we still lost a lot of those manufacturing jobs. And the supply chain just only went up, right? And then the farmers ended up getting fucked big time. And then we had to pay over $20 million in bailout money to keep them afloat. So the pattern was start a trade war, damage American farmers, and print billions of dollars to fix the damages. And it's all good, right? And what about that war that he said that he was going to end in 24 hours? What happened to that? What happened to that? He's not ending shit. He's not in a damn thing. In fact, he's starting new wars. He's starting shit with people that have nothing to do with us. Not a damn thing. And you want to sit here and try to tell me you want the Nobel Peace Prize? Are you kidding me? You shitting me? And anytime he has a problem, he likes to sit here and gaslight everybody in the entire room. And then blame somebody else for his wrongdoing. Like Joe Biden did this. Obama did this. Obama! Keep their names out your fucking mouth! So, Mr. Trump, critics are saying the rising trade deficit began during your tariff war. How do you respond to that? Well, look, first of all, the trade deficit was the worst under Obama. Horrible. Nobody talks about it. Obama created the worst deals in the history of deals. They were disasters. Complete disasters. I came in and I fixed everything. Fixed it beautifully. But the deficit actually increased during your term. No, that was because of Biden. The Biden was actually messing everything up even before he became president. People don't know this. I know it. A lot of people know it. He was sneaking around behind the scenes, running the numbers, and Obama, Sleepy Joe, and Obama, they left me a mess. A total disaster. Sir, Joe Biden wasn't the president yet. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He was thinking about being president, and that thinking, very bad thinking, caused problems. When Biden thinks, the economy collapses. That's how powerful I am. I know it. These people know it. Everybody knows it. Even I know it. So your administration added trillions to the national debt. Once again, because of Obama. Obama added more debt than anyone. I inherited the worst economy in the world. I saved it. I rebuilt it. And then Biden ruined it again. It's unbelievable. They ruined everything after I fixed it. Sir, again, this happened under your presidency. Only because Obama started it and Biden made it worse. If they didn't exist, it would have been perfect. Absolutely perfect. Can we all just laugh at this clown for a minute? Oh my god. Oh my god. This dude is a joke. This dude is an absolute fucking joke. And here's one last thing I want to bring up before I end this video. What about those Epstein files? What's going on with that, huh? What's going on with that? Because it seems like we have to wait centuries for that shit to come out, don't we? Because it seems like every single time somebody has to ask about it, he always has to figure a way out to shy away from it. Looking mighty suspicious there, Mr. President. In fact, I don't even want to call him Mr. President. I want to call him Mr. Pedo. Mr. Pedo. Because I feel like he deserves that. Until goddamn hell freezes over. We're going to be waiting a long time. Because we already know every time somebody asks him a question about the Epstein files, he likes to deflect, pivot the conversation, get all defensive, or he tries to ignore the person asking the question and just tries to, end the the press conference or whatever. Like, bro, what has this country come to? Just what has this country come to? It's gotten so bad that you got Democrats saying that they will take George W. Bush over this guy. And people hated George Bush. Hated him. And they still would say they will take him over Trump in a heartbeat. It's gotten that bad. Because we don't really have respectable leaders in this office anymore. We don't. It's a goddamn circus now. What we have to put up with. We have a 34 convicted felon, a con man who likes to blow smoke up his own ass and disrespect female reporters. Not even just female reporters, everybody in general. And people like to sit here and say, that's my president. And there's people in this goddamn country that like to sit here and say, that's my president. Fuck you. And here's what I don't understand. How can you be an American and support Donald Trump? Because I think if you support Donald Trump, you don't represent America. You represent something called, how can you sit here and support somebody that says he would date his own daughter? Somebody that says he would date a 10-year-old in 10 years. Somebody that says he likes to grab a woman by the pussy and shit like that. Somebody just whose name is likely in the Epstein files. Somebody who likes to peek in teenage girls in their beauty pageants and shit like that. Yes, he said that. Look it up. I shouldn't have to even explain this shit to you motherfuckers. I'm done, bro. I'm done.